Hey yo, what's good everyone? Let's master those final 2 or 3 songs that we still got open. So we can move on and make some other stuff. Finally want to go back to those beat making streams and rapping streams and all that. But we've been making so many songs that we really need to finish it. So kind of like also a mindset thing. Try to finish what you started before moving on to the next project. This is all what it's about today. Some final touches and some mastering. So let's pull up this project. This is the most recent one, is it? I think. No, we got actually one more in the Rage song. So we'll start with this song first, then we'll probably go Hyperpop, and then we go Rage. So this song is kind of like underground rap, hyperpop-ish. Yeah, let's see what we get.
So we're so heavy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy for my granny. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past. Oh no, I be living with the fast. Sticking with a Mac, but y'all live this like my last. Alright, I did get these records, you were stepping this beat. Alright, I did find an SEO and pass to my twin. That alright, making friends with the drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams, I was stuck in between. My mama raised me in a shanty. Been so broke, all we counted was blessings. Wasting memories, just plug in the alley. House they trying to get me, send her home if that hoe ain't got a fatty. Count on my fatty, the 50s and honest before I go to sleep, yeah. Filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie, I just bought 15 a week, eh.
It's alright. So for the mixing, I feel like it's pretty good. It's already kind of where we want it to be. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear that. Let me change my SEO. I feel like I was on the wrong SEO, if I got that right. Yeah, it should be better to listen to now. My biggest concerns right now are some of the ad-libs right here, which feel a little bit out of place, if you ask me. And some of the transients bleeding into some bars, like some plosives from the vocal, mostly. And if we get that done, we're kind of done with the whole thing. Also, what you can do, what you can never like underestimate is like manual compression or like leveling out the vocal, where you can just go transient mode or better even in generic mode, just slice the vocal in pieces like that and bring out those quieter bits so it sounds a little bit less karaoke-ish. So like the karaoke effect is a pretty big no-no when it comes to vocal mixing. Actually, you try to avoid that bitch. So I'm going to mitigate it by just slicing the vocal up in different pieces and go for that manual compression. Try to get that up. And then we go master. Yeah. So like look at these plosives. So there's like a plosive hidden here on the double. So everything that is lower are my doubles. Everything above that is my main vocal. Yeah, obviously it should be like the cadence, the pacing is always determined by the main vocal and not the doubles. You don't never want to have like a double have an excessive plosive or sibilance or whatever. Like here, it's probably not really tough. Also, the timing is not really good if you look at it. So I feel like everyone knows what the grid is, and on the grid you can see transients. You just want to make sure your transients are sort of balanced out and even. So we just push that a little back. Again, the double is not as important as the main vocal. This is why I can get away with so much bullshit here. Oh, yeah. Cool. Should work now. So let's check this whole bitch one more time, and then we are that sure if it works for the master step.
So we're so heavy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy for my granny. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash.
For example, this ad-lib, I'm not really fucking with it all that much. I might just take it off. I could try shifting it on the grid a little. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna just get rid of it. Because you don't want to have some ad-libs that don't really feel like it.
Yeah, I've been getting all these packs. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All this fuss, so we're so heavy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy for my granny, yeah, yeah. went past to my twin, that alright. Making friends with the drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams, I was stuck in between. My mama raised me in a shanty. Been so broke, all we counted was blessings. Wasting memories, just plug in the alley. House they trying to get me, send her home if that hoe ain't got a fatty. Count on my fatty, the 50s and 100s before I go to sleep, yeah. Filming and filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week, yeah.
Nah, this is tough. This is tough. I'll fuck with it. I can leave it the way it is and probably just go master. Just go for that last bit of manual compression here. Getting some words up that really go under.
That alright, making friends with the drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams, I was stuck in between. My mama raised me in a shanty. Been so broke, all we counted was blessings. Wasting memories, just plug in the alley. House they trying to get me, send her home if that hoe ain't got a fatty. Count on my fatty, the 50s and 100s before I go to sleep, yeah. Filming and filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week.
I'll just try to get like a manual effect to my beat here. Try to play around with some.
My money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week.
Tough. I don't feel like it's tough. I just want it to sound proper, but it probably just doesn't really sound very well. I can also go for a fast tremolo maybe. Let's do that. I just want to match these glitches. Try to enhance that glitch effect. Let's actually try to go for some fast ass tremolo. If it works, then it's good. If not, then yeah, it's not really a big deal. I just like to experiment a little. Can you mix and master my song for free? If you get lucky and you catch me on a mix master stream for free, then yes. But if not, then you have to pay. So I make these streams where I go mix for free. You just gotta stay subscribed to me and get lucky. The last one that I did was on Wednesday, I think. Maybe this Wednesday I'll make another one. So you gotta be fast, send it over to me, and then I will mix it completely for free. If you don't want that, if you don't want to wait, bro, then you can just pay me to do it. So it depends. Stay subscribed. Join the Discord. Also, a good way to get it is just join the Discord, and then like you will get the notification if I do the free mixing. I do it every once in a while, like twice a month. So you might get lucky, get that free mix master. Yeah. You get me? Oh, yo, Travis. What's poppin', broski? Travis back in the building. How you doing, bro? What's good? What's good?
That's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. That's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like.
I just don't fuck with that glitch. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing a favor for the song here. Let me just check it one more time in context.
Wasting memories, just plug in the alley. House they trying to get me, send her home if that hoe ain't got a fatty. Count on my fatty, the 50s and 100s before I go to sleep, yeah. Filming and filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie.
What you feel about that glitch? I'm really torn. I'm really torn if I fuck with that glitch or not. So like this tremolo on the beat, I might be just overdoing it.
Wasting memories, just plug in the alley. House they trying to get me, send her home if that hoe ain't got a fatty. Count on my fatty, the 50s and 100s before I go to sleep, yeah. Filming and filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week, yeah.
Nah, it's not tough. This shit not tough. It's low-key ass. I don't want to have that. Rather just keep the beat the way it is. Yeah.
Before I go to sleep, yeah. Filming and filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week, yeah.
Just gotta get rid of the little fade. Here we go. Okay, so just double up the hook and let's go mastering. Because I think we're reasonably good with this. It sounds proper. There's no obvious mistake. Everything is timed pretty well. Yeah. So the hook ends here. So we copy this whole segment. And then we go master. I have a challenge. It's me making 12 songs in one... What? What? 12 songs in a day? What? I have done 3 not finished yet. Lol, I'm freestyling all of them, no writing. I mean, I'm also freestyling all my songs, but 12 songs a day is insane, bro. This is... So anyone that tells me he can do 12 songs a day, with mastering and mixing though. I'm talking master and mix because this takes me probably the longest. Like freestyling this song takes me an hour. Not even like half an hour. But mix and master... So anyone that tells me he can do more than 3 songs, mix and master every day is capping. For real. Like this is... There's like Yee tweeting, yeah, this weekend I made like 30 songs or whatever, bro. And everyone commenting, bro, keep it.
Yeah, I be getting all these racks, yeah. Whoa, that they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are way so heavy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy for my granny, yeah. Whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah. Whoa, no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a Mac, but y'all that's like my last. Alright, I did. Get these records, you're a step in this beat. Alright, I did. Find an SEO and pass to my twin. That alright, making friends with the drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams, I was stuck in between. My mama raised me in a shanty. Been so broke, all we counted was blessings. Wasting memories, just plug in the alley. Hoes they trying to get me, send her home if that hoe ain't got a fatty. Count on my fatty, then 50s and 100s before I go to sleep, yeah. Filming and filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week, yeah. I be getting all these bags, yeah.
This is not correct. So how does the hook even start? So 1 bar in. Okay, this means here. Let's check that.
Wait for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, no, they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are way so heavy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy for my granny, yeah. Whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah. Whoa, no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a Mac, but y'all live that's like my last.
I fuck with it. I just don't fuck with the way the hook comes in. So here, I don't know if I want to have like a break segment and then into the hook. Yeah, hard to say. Let's check that.
Filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, no, they didn't understand. Fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, no, they didn't understand, yeah. Sleep, yeah. Filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, no, they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are way so heavy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy for my granny, yeah. Whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah. Whoa, no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a Mac, but y'all live that's like my last.
Yeah, probably just let it slide.
They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, no, they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are way so heavy. Hope they didn't get me by the in a week. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, no.
Yeah, I'll probably just let it slide. I'll probably just let it slide like that. Take that intro sort of bag, cut the beat, and go into the hook. Ej, Nuro, ej, Ruda, kako si? Šta se radi? Jesi dobro? How are you doing, Ruda?
Wait for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought about 15 a week. I be getting all these packs, yeah. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, pop.
Yeah, get this ready for mastering. Come on, let's bounce it out. We did enough. This is way better than we thought it to be. So bounce that shit out to hookah. Master. Like mix, actually call it mix, and go master it. So make sure you have no mastering effects on because we want to master in a different file. Nisi u Gracu ostao? Ne, nisam ni ošao, tek ću otići sada. Oko 8. Ću tek otići tamo. Tek tako nešto. Oko 8 nešto ću otići tamo. Do tada još malo radim muziku. So later on I'm gonna leave. Go drink a couple of beers and shit with some friends. But for now, I just want to make some masters, make some mixing. Tako je. Kako si? Hoćeš spavat? Nemam pojma još. Ne znam, ne mogu ti reći. Ne mogu ti reći još kako će bit. Možda ostanem zaspat prenoć kod Krisa. Njegove su mu roditelji došli sad. Pa on nešto tamo radi sa njima. Yeah. Maybe I go stay in Graz. I don't know. Let's go for some mastering. Radiš dobro. You're very good. To je fino. Znači ne fali ti ništa. Ale spali. To je fino. Samo tak, samo tak. That's the way. Okay, let's load up this whole bitch. Well, it looks a little clipped if you ask me. It looks a little clipped, but it's not. So we had the master off, I'm pretty sure. Well, let me just double check. What is my last setting? If I press this, yeah, it's definitely disabled. It just looks very clipped. I don't know. Can't help myself. Čitam knjigu. Čitaš Welbecka, huh? Well, you still read Welbeck. That's tough though. That's tough. I'll fuck with it. Baš tako je. Pa kaži završ, koliko još čitaš to? How long you gonna read that book? You've been reading that forever. Okay, so let's take off all the processing from the master. And we just go activate it bit by bit ourselves. Just want to do a little metering and all that. Reset all these bands. Everything like that. What y'all think on that Playboy Max tattoo, for real? Like, I've been torn. Like, I read so much hate for that. I don't know why. First of all, why take it so serious? Like him losing his identity or whatever. I don't know, bro. Y'all fuck with Playboy?
So we're so happy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny.
Holy shit, this looks quite impressive. It's just a little bit of the hi-hat, the top end, that's not really as impressive as the rest. But this shit looks and sounds impressive. Let's try to tame that hi-hat though. Let's try to go back to the beat right quick and just go for that hi-hat. Music for you. Pie your beat. Okay, what's good? Hey. What's poppin', bro? What's poppin'? Alright, let's just go back to that beat and fix that right quick, because I don't want to have my high end to be out of proportion here. It's like really fucking loud with that synth and hi-hat kind of dribbling out each other. It's not really tough. What's good music for you? How you doing? Pew pew pew. By the way, nice emoji. Where'd you get that emoji from? I really have no ball game on Twitch. I gotta get me some nice ass emojis. Yeah, let's just tame those hi-hats right quick.
Yeah, I be getting all these racks, yeah. Whoa, whoa, that they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are so happy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy for my granny, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah. Whoa, no, I be living with the fast. Sticking with a mag, but y'all live this like my last. Alright, I did. Get these records, you were stepping this beat. Alright, I did. Find an SEO and pass to my twin. That alright, making friends with the drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams, I was stuck in between. My mama raised me in Ashanti.
I bet. I feel like it's better now. Just get that hi-hat down a dB. I could even go more, but I don't know, bro. Kind of want to keep that brightness and the happiness from the song, just because it gives me like old Uzi. Yeah. So let's export this whole bitch. Here. Yes, sir. Make sure to have no mastering on, just like that. Here we go. Hey, yo, I'm still here just making a song in the same time, bro. It's crazy. You're just like Jay. Bro, you and Jay, crazy that Jay just pulled up, but I feel like you two motherfuckers are exactly the same, bro. Making songs every fucking day is crazy. Yo, holy fuck, your song is good, goddamn. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a little, I don't know, like a jolly song, bro. Just try to go for that old happy little Uzi vibes back in the day. Yeah, fuck with it. I quite a fuck with it. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. So let's go master it now, finally. Ultimately, I want to master that bitch. I also have one other idea of just slapping soft clippers on it and make it into an underground master. So we're gonna try both solutions. I'll show you how to do it. So let's make like an industry master, and then we want to make like an underground master. I want to show you two different masters. How you doing, Jado? What's popping? Oh, Ruda says cheers. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm happy to read that, bro. I hope you're doing well and get along better with life and everything turned out good for you. I really hope that. I'm doing super fire, bro. Really. I'm just trying to get my songs done. I have like 2 or 3 more songs that I need to get done for DSP so I can finally release these bitches. And then I will go out with some friends, go a little clubbing. There's nothing like Monday day drinking, bro, really. This gives me joy. So let's go. I just been playing GTA. I haven't played in forever. Bro, I played Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is kind of like GTA, just in the medieval times. That shit is crazy, actually. Like, a subscriber recommended me that shit. And that shit is super fire. So the first step on this master is just getting a compression, a nice sense of compression, and then I shave off that top end. Next thing will be just getting like a frequency balance, establishing a new balance, sort of. Even though I don't fuck with New Balance. Whoever flexes in New Balance needs to be institutionalized. But it is time to get some more bass. The weird thing is, like, the intro bass has so much bass, but the 808 not really.
Yeah, I be getting all these racks, yeah. Whoa, whoa, that they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are so happy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah.
Overall, this shit is a proper mix, don't get me wrong. You don't need to do too much on the master. Just kind of like dip a little muddiness, get a little clarity and vocal fidelity, sort of. And that's that. So we're done here. This is easy as it is, bro. This master is pretty good. Hey, Shaker. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Also, guys on YouTube, could you like give me feedback on how that stream is? Is it like laggy or is the stream good? Because I've been having issues with streaming at the same time on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And it's like really getting out of hand with everyone fucking chatting here and kind of being unsynced.
So we're so happy. Hope they didn't cap me by the Chevy from my granny. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past. Oh no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a Mac, but y'all live that's like my last. Alright, I did get these records, you were stepping this beat. Alright, I did find an and pass to my twin. That alright, making friends with the drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams.
So for anyone in chat that has like a question on what the fuck I'm actually doing or what do all these bands do, what is all with these plugins and shit, just ask me. So if I can help you improve your mastering game and shit, just ask some questions. I'll try to answer them truthfully. You're gonna make it big with this song. Hey, you fuck with that or what? Hey, come on, bro. Big love. Yeah, I fuck with it too. I fuck with that new underground wipe that I'll be going on. Yeah. So let's just filter out some frequencies that are pretty insane. Like this bass buildup.
Yeah, I be getting all these backs. Whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa.
So like this intro bass, we can really try to catch that bitch. Especially this very low one. I feel like this is insane. Probably needs to get fixed. This shit probably needs to get fixed in the beat itself. Which is very tedious if you master on a different file. I know that shit is super tedious. It is what it is though, so there's no way around it, sorta. Yeah, so we gotta go back to the bass. You can't just let that slide. If you have a bass poking out fucking 8 dB or something, that's like a big no-no, big-ass mistake you can do. Well, just go grab a drink. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Here I am. Did you miss me? What? Let's see what we can do. Oh, that shit didn't load up. Whoa. This beat is so big. I have so much mixing going on this bitch. Yeah, that's like the big drawback if you do everything on your own, bro. You just gotta go back and forth in all these files and it takes so long to load them up. Especially if you do stemming. I don't know how you fuckers be moving. If you print all your stems and everything, it just takes so long just organizing and shit. But it is what it is. If you want to reach that pro level, you gotta invest the time. So here we go. Let's fix that bass. So this is very simple. You just go to that bass and dip that low frequency a little bit. Probably like 3 dB. I mean, it loses some energy, so stick to the 2, even though it's very loud. But don't get me wrong, maybe your playback system doesn't give you that low end. It's like very hard to achieve, especially if you don't have bass traps. And I have crazy bass traps, so I have a pretty flat signal, but it's still overpowering. I didn't catch it, so let's just export that beat. And here we go. So export WAV file on, just call it mixed version or whatever you want to call it. Bounce it out. No mastering, no mastering. We got to master on a different file, don't forget that. What you saying? You gonna make it big with this song. Big love, bro, for real. I'm trying my best, bro, to keep that up. Try to keep them coming, bro. One song every day. You know me, bro. It's a crazy challenge today. Or this whole week was a crazy challenge, bro. Every day a song. Bro, you have 2 extra layers for the lead vocals and same for ad-libs. And how did you pan the other 2 on both? Okay, I'll show you my mixing. I can show you that shit. Just asking in case if I got lucky. Also, you asked for that free mix, right? Again, there are free mixes. I'll be doing free mixes, but I only do it live on stream. So I do live streams where random people on the internet just say, hey bro, can you mix my shit? And I'm like, hell yeah. But I don't do that all the time. So you gotta either you join my Discord and check my notifications when I do it, when I announce it, then you can like be the first one in the road, or you wait for your turn. You just catch me on a live stream, say subscribe to my channel, then I do free mixing, right? But if you don't want to wait, then you gotta pay me for a mix. Is the way it is, bro. All right, babe. Now let's answer the question of my guy. It's Kashi. What's your name? ITXA it Ash K. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce it, bro. I'm too stupid to pronounce your name. Yo, Leshy, what's good? What's up, my friend? Hey, yo, Leshy, how you doing? Hey, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so my guy be asking about my vocal mixing, so let's right quick answer that question. Okay, let me play you that bitch first.
Yeah, I be getting all these racks, yeah. Whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are way so heavy. Hoes they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah.
Okay, now let's solo these vocals so you hear what I'm on.
I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are way so heavy. Hoes they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah. Whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, you can miss me with the past.
So, yeah, you asked for these 2 extra layers. So I have 2 doubles, which are like constant doubles. I just be fucking with that these days. It's just like, I don't know, it just gives me the fullness, because my vocal not really all that thick. I have kind of like a pretty thin vocal, and you just gotta find smart solutions how to get around it, right? So that's my solution. So this is my main vocal.
I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, Papa packing out his hand, yeah. All these fucks are way so heavy. Hoes they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah. Whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, you can miss me with the past, eh. Oh no, I be living way too fast. Sticking.
There's another question, but you missed that. Yeah, the big thing is, I don't see all the questions. Like, you say you asked me another question, but YouTube censors some of your comments for whatever reason. I don't know why that's the case. But see, there you tell me I missed a question, but there is no question. I don't know, it just didn't went through. And also, hello to Twitch chat. Sorry for neglecting you. I'll be way too focused on my YouTube chat. I know. Okay, but to answer bro's question, so bro asks, why is there 2 more layers? So my main vocal is this, right?
I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah.
So what are the other 2 layers? Other 2 layers are just like doubles left and right, and it's kind of like the exact same. I just say it differently. So I have that same vocal, but I just say some different things, and it just gives like a little fullness. And I have it set up like a main vocal where I move it to the left and I move it to the right. So I just double up one extremely left channel and one extremely right channel, and then I bust them together in a background buzz where I use like a psychoacoustic phenomenon that is called transient suppression, as well as high cutting. So this is like a little nerdy shit, but I still want to explain it. So like psychoacoustic just means like the way that humans perceive sound, and like if someone is farther away from you and he talks to you, he will sound muffled. And this is caused by transients disappearing So transient is like that main energy part of the vocal. The less transient something has, the farther away it seems. This is why I really heavily compress this background shit. And the other thing is, the more a sound travels across space, the more high end it loses. And this is why I cut off that high end and do a little trickery here. Just try to kill some sibilance and kill a little fidelity. So these doubles sound like they're in the background. So
I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, whoa, no, they didn't understand, yeah. Papa perky, not design, yeah.
so this is why they sound so far in the background, right? And it's like just a technique how to blend your main vocal with the other vocal. So let me play you both of these bitches.
I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, whoa, no, they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa perky, not design, yeah. All these thoughts that were so heavy. Papa perky, not design.
And also what I'm noticing right now with that soloed vocal, that these plosives are fucking loud. So like that Puppet Perky, this shit is fucking loud. I just want to get those plosives down a little bit by clip gaining them down. And then the other question that you asked me is why you have like double ad-lib layers. So I kind of do the same thing with the ad-libs where I have one left and right, but I just treat them very differently. So I kind of overcook my ad-libs. They're really, really fucking cooked. Like I use that punish mode, which just gives like 20 dB full in, so that makes these ad-libs like really, really warm and like really pop out. And I just love me some big ass ad-libs, so I can solo my ad-libs for you so you can hear what it does.
No, 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 no. Yo, whoa. No. Whoa. Why? All this cash. Please go miss me with the best. My. Right, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, alright, yeah.
It's kind of like my approach to it. Yeah, but there are many ways to do it. You don't have to do it the exact same way that I do. I just like to give a little inspo with my streams and shit so people can catch that up. Leshy says, yo, when we gonna go gamble or start supermarket business together? Actually, a hard question, bro. I'm gonna wait for ASCII. Also, today I'm gonna go out with some friends and drink a few, so probably I'll be messed up. So, I don't know what you say. Oh shit, let me send that again. Alright, again, bro. I don't know when your question comes through because YouTube is censoring random bullshit. So just tell me when you ask her a question, it might disappear. This sounds so much like Uzi. Yeah, bro, I take big inspo for that fucker. At XXL Cypher just dropped. Oh shit, I gotta check that out, bro. But I don't wanna. Let's stick to the equation, bro. Let's try to finish this song before we move on, bro. Come on. And then we go watch the Cypher together. Come on.
So why so happy? Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah. Whoa, no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a Mac, bitch, I live this like my last. Alright, I did. Get these records, you're a step in this beat. Alright, I did. Find an SEO and pass to my twin. That alright, making friends with the drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams, I was stuck in between. My mama raised me in a shanty. Been so broke, all we counted was blessings. Wasting memories, just plug in the alley. House they trying to get me, send her home if that hoe ain't got a fatty. Count on my fatty, then 50s and 100s before I go to sleep, yeah. Filming and filming my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how you fucking thick like a baddie, I just bought 15 a week, yeah. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, whoa, no they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa Perky, not design, yeah. All these thoughts that were so heavy, hope they didn't get.
Alright, babe, now we're good and we can just double up the hook and then we go master. So then I'm gonna show you the full mastering process, how I get that full, super clean, super competitive master, right? So the thing is, we need to double up the hook, replace the old hook with the new hook.
I be getting all these bags, yeah.
Alright, babe, so this is the hook and all we're gonna do is just double up this bitch. Like this, copy, paste. Let me just remove that shit. That shit. Here we go. bring in the hook. Okay, let's just check the timing, if the timing is perfect. I just fade these fuckers. Because I feel like the mix is done. Like, the mix low-key goated, for real. Like, this mix low-key goated. Not gonna lie, bro. It's probably my best mix. Come on. So, let's just check the hook starts perfect.
I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie. I just bought 15 a week. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, whoa, no, they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing that design, yeah. All these fucks are so happy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah. Oh no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a Mac, but your life is like my last. My last. Mac, but your life is like my last. Life is like my last.
Alright, babe, we're good. Let's go master this whole thing. Everything alright? Good. So we're gonna hit export. Export. Yeah, just call it like M. M means mixed in my case. Make sure you have no mastering because we're gonna master on a different file. So we have everything in one file. Because mastering takes a lot of CPU. Like, most PCs cannot do the same mastering that I do. And my PC is fucking good. Don't get me wrong. So my PC like 3K or something. Also, oh shit, you were spamming my chat. What you guys saying? Which other third party are you using to stream on multiple platforms? OBS. I just use OBS. OBS for TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Though I kind of got like a love-hate relationship with TikTok because I low-key fuck TikTok, bro. For real. I don't fuck with that shit, sorta. But like most people, I have my most followers on TikTok, so it's kind of very easy to do that shit. I don't know, like I'm really torn. Yeah, so one day I stream on TikTok, one day I don't. Twitch, also everything OBS, everything on the OBS. What you saying? They just leaked Game Over by Ken Whitlow. No way! No way, I gotta check it out. Now the thing is, I can't watch leaked songs on my stream, bro. I'm gonna get banned. So yesterday we watched those banned songs, so, you know, I mean, maybe yesterday we checked out some banned songs and maybe I get a copyright strike, so, it's probably not a good idea to do that shit. I bet. So, what else? Juice WRLD got hacked too. What the, bro, what? Juice WRLD? What you mean Juice WRLD got hacked, bro? Juice WRLD is like, not really here anymore, sadly, but like his management or what? They dropped Rental. They did, but same with yeah, PC Pimpin' does such a good song, bro. Such a good song. Damn, bro. Also, Weatherman's Jeans. Weatherman's Jeans. Cardi Uzi. What the fuck? This such a peak. Not gonna lie. Did you hear that someone hacked Juice WRLD channel? It's crazy. Like, there were so many hacks, but probably Uzi, not Uzi, like Cardi been hacked so fucking often. This is crazy. Like, I feel like Cardi is the most hacked rapper. If he doesn't get hacked every year, then I don't know what, bro. This guy got hacked so fucking often. That's crazy. Did you react to a double XL cypher on stream? Yeah, I'll definitely do it. I just cannot do it today because I gotta go out clubbing with a couple of guys. So I won't have too much time and I still want to finish my songs. So, like, most important for me is just get my songs out so I can release those bitches. Then I'll probably do some more chill streams because we be grinding, bro. Swear down, these last streams we be grinding and grinding. Now it's time for some funny and chill streams with the community. Yeah, but first things first, I want to show you how I mastered this. Let's stick to the game for a bit more and then we have a chill one. So my first thing is I go for 2-bus compression, which is a little bit complicated the way I set it up. Because I isolate that mid-range and I also only compress my mid-channel, I kind of unlink the side channel because I don't want to, like, affect my side channel. It's like a little complicated. I don't know. If you have any questions in chat, just ask. I don't want to bore you with all this technical bullshit, but some people might enjoy that technical bullshit. Some people hate it. I know what it is. If you have any questions, just say so. I'll just try to go with my chain. Yeah. So right now, I really feel the master is very impressive already, just from the side image and from the way the frequency is distributed. But I still feel like we could get a wider side image, which is like very, very important to have that big ass side image that's super impressive, larger than life. We want to have that.
So we're so happy, hoes they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, Oh no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a mag, but y'all live that's like my last. Alright, I did, get these records, you were stepping this beat. Alright, I did, find an SEO and pass to my twin. Dead alright, making friends, went to drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams, I was stuck in between.
So what I'm doing here is just going back and forth and kind of revisiting old decisions. Try to keep that balance. Probably the most important thing in your mix is the balance that you want to keep. You just never want to make like your mid-range poke out and then suddenly realize that your top range suffers among that decision. So yeah, it's just like smart decision making, going back and forth, understanding how your frequencies correlate, have very critical listening, go pretty fast. You don't want to lose too much time on the master. And now that I got everything, it's time to clip. Like, clipping is the way I get it really loud. And I have like this multi-stage clipping approach where I don't really use one clipper, but rather two clippers or several clippers. Yeah, let me show you what it does. Yeah, so you might think this shit is very timid the way I do it, but it's like very important to have that first clipper not overreact if you want to keep that clarity still. So for a song like Young Thug, Uzi, the type of song that I'm trying to make here with this underground hyperpop approach, I try to keep it clean. And this is why I cannot have a clipper really destroy the signal yet. What I'm trying to do is to clip it like a converter would, like an analog converter, just clipping that top. And then the next thing, no, I have a fly here. Damn. Then the next step is like centering my kick in 808. That's kind of like an advanced technique, and you gotta know what you're doing if you want to do that. Hey, yo, what's good? Emi, by the way. Hello, Emi, in the chat. What's popping? What's popping? I get a little separation here with that, and I try to regain some transient that I lose from the clipping, which is pretty tough if you think about that. So kind of once you clip a transient, it is lost, but there's a way to regain it by using dynamic expansion on it. Which is really cool because if you think of the relationship of the vocal and the snare drum, this is like probably the most important stuff on that mid-range. And you can really rebuild that relationship and put more emphasis on it if you just put that transient expansion here in this area. You can also go for more smack. It's like most importantly that you target the transient. Let me show you. And I really get that lower mids from the transient sort of, or mids from the transient, because I don't want to make my master excessively bright, because it gets way too bright. And with this, I'm trying to rebuild the transient from the hi-hat. And you can really see it dance to the hi-hat. And this kind of makes the magic of my master. So there's like big secret sauce that I'm kind of revealing here. This is how I satisfy my clients, if you want it that way, because I can get back transient after I lose it. So we're so happy, hoes they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, Whoa, no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a mag, bitch, I live this like my... Here comes the second clipper, which does all the heavy lifting, and here you can really destroy the signal. So you can use this bitch to make Che type beats. You can use this setting to make Young Thug. So the spectrum is like really big, what you can do, how much you can oversaturate it and overprocess it, or just go for this very tame approach that I'll be using here. Before we continue though, we want to bring in parallel masters. So I have two different masters that I'm going to play alongside of the other master, try to get it really loud and try to get it like really full, gain a lot of RMS, gain a lot of perceived loudness, just make my master super competitive without, because I'm trying like to fool the algorithm, if you want it that way. I'm trying to fool the algorithm of Spotify and YouTube, because they be bringing your song down. I bet you heard already about that loudness normalization and the loudness penalty from over mastering, but you can get a lot of perceived loudness with this shit. This is what I'm trying to do.
I be getting all these packs, yeah. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing out design, yeah. All these fucks are so heavy. Hope they didn't catch me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I getting all this cash, yeah.
So all that I'm doing here is like pretty smart cheating. I just try to dribble out the system with that, making it super loud by utilizing parallel sense. Maybe even bring back some, I have some of these bring back channels. For example, if I lose something along the way, I can try to bring it back clear. Because if you use a lot of parallel processing and a lot of plugins, you might lose something along the way, like, I don't know, like your mid-range, the definition of your mid-range, for example. You can try to bring that back, but in my case, I don't really do that. Because I try to mix perfect so I don't lose nothing. But if I mix for a client or master for a client that might not deliver the perfect mix, I can still try to refine his mix and keep the original mix in parallel while going for my insane techniques and shit. Does it change if I use a paid clipper other than the one with FL Studio? Does it change if I use a paid clipper other than the one in FL Studio? I mean, Gold Clip or Soft Clip, they are pretty different from the way they work, because the Soft Clipper only does so much. And for example, Standard Clip also has a lot more going on under the hood, but you can get the same result with the FL Studio Clipper. I will show you exactly how to use the FL Studio Clipper by utilizing another master. Yeah, so as soon as I'm done with this one, I'm gonna show you how I would master this song only using clippers from FL. Yeah, so let's finish the song right quick.
I be getting all these packs, yeah. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing out design, yeah. All these fucks are so heavy. Hope they didn't catch me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I getting all this cash, yeah. With the flash, sticking with a mag, bitch, I live just like my last. Alright, I did get these records, you were stepping this bitch.
And so with everything that I showed you, it should be very easy for you to hit -6. So this should be easy as fuck. You should not struggle to hit -6 while still retaining the clarity. Also, we want to have true peak limiting, so I'm going to bring in another limiter just for the true peak. Try to catch that bitch. Obviously, you don't want to have more true peak above 0 dB. You can also go for intersample peaks and do all these extra miles, but I don't really do that. I don't really like that. It really depends. Let's say if I would make a mix for Lil Uzi or whatever, I should probably do it. Just because there's a lot of money on the table, but it takes you so long and it's so tedious to do it. So I probably refrain from doing it.
Yeah, I be getting all these packs, yeah. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, Papa packing out design, yeah. All these fucks are so heavy. Hope they didn't catch me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah.
And now for the question of Emi, if he can do it with FL Studio plugins, I'm going to show you like a budget version, how you can do it in FL Studio without all these crazy expensive plugins that I use. So all we're going to use is a decapitator. But if you don't have that, you can use Wave Shaper. So we're going to use decapitator like this on the tube setting, pull it up a little, and we're going to use a Pro Q, shave off the top end a little, and boost it into that clipper. And we're going to use two clippers like this. So I want to show you what this does. and that you kind of can really result in the same with FL Studio stuff. So this is the FL Studio master.
Yeah, I be getting all these racks, yeah. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing out design, yeah. All these fucks are way so happy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah. Whoa, no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a Mac, bitch, I live this like my last. Alright, I did get these records, you were stepping.
So as you see, you can do that exact same shit with FL Studio. If you have Ozone, even better, then you just slap that Ozone on like I showed you. That will even give you more clarity. Here we go.
Yeah, I be getting all these racks, yeah. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing out design, yeah. All these fucks are way so happy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah.
So here you can really hear, it is very similar to my result with that professional master. You can do that in your own bedroom, on your own laptop. So you don't need all these fancy ass plugins. You can do everything with stock plugins. It just doesn't sound as professional, but maybe you don't want it. Maybe you don't even want it to sound professional because, I don't know, you might say, oh shit, this is Burger music, so this is Burger mixing or whatever. I don't know why you would say that though. So I would invest in good mixing, in good mastering if I was you. But you can reach very, very reasonable results with other plugins. So that's what I'm on here. Hey, yo, 929. What's good? What's good, broski? Yeah, you come to the right time, bro. I just finished this mix. So let's check it one last time and then ship it.
Yeah, I be getting all these racks, yeah. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. So we're so happy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this shit. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah. Whoa, no, I be living way too fast. Sticking with a Mac, bitch, I live this like my last. Alright, I did get these records, you were stepping this beat. Alright, I did find an SEO and pass to my twin. That alright, making friends, went to drugs and the fiends. Fuck some dreams, I was stuck in between. My mama raised me in a shanty. Been so broke, all we counted was blessings. Wasting memories, just plug in the alley. House they trying to get me, send her home if that hoe ain't got a fatty. Count on my fatty, then 50s and 100s before I go to sleep, yeah. Slumming in from my money, that's why I'm awake for a week now. They ask me how your pocket fit like a baddie, I just bought 15 a week, yeah. I be getting all these bags, yeah. Whoa, whoa, now they didn't understand, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Papa packing out design, yeah. All these fucks are way so happy. Hope they didn't get me by the Chevy from my granny, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, and I'm getting all this cash, yeah. Whoa, whoa, you can miss me with the past, yeah.
Perfect, we're done here. Let's move on to the next one. So we got two more, but one is kind of already finished. The Rage song. We did that yesterday, but we just had to end it because of the leaks, because we've been indulging in all the leaks that happened. So let's just do that quick. Rage song. Here. And we're going to master in the template. So in the mix template, we're just going to run it through that clipper. Just want to make sure everything is proper. Let's listen to that big Rage song. Just like kind of this new Rage, digital Rage. Yo, this song is crazy. I feel like the master is absolutely good, man. I feel like the master is absolutely good, man. Me too, bro. This shit proper. This shit's on proper mastering. And let's do that same thing here on that Rage song. The little Rage song that we have. Yeah, just like that. I feel like we kind of are already done. Maybe just the vocal a little up. Let's have a listen, see what it does.
Yeah, in the studio, man. Yeah, in the studio. I'll call you back later.
I turn a bitch to a needle. Yeah, gave her a different feeling. Yeah, I feel like the king walking kneeling. Stack all the rest to the ceiling. She said I better don't leave her. I have a different feeling. Take you with me when I'm leaving. When I say we're riding, I mean it. I'm powered up and we're speeding. And I'm running it up, make sure you know. Fucking it sauce, that shit X my sauce. That shit X my sauce, ayy. Fuck with the shit that I rock. Digital rockstar, yeah. She give my cocks, yeah. Every day I be giving it up, and my energy crazy, it's different, rolling with me. Control all these bitches, today on my payroll, I need was a thing, but I moved to a different league. Cut up the job up to foreign just to feel it whipping some free, yeah. She gave me top on the front seat, I turn a bitch to a freak, yeah. Count up my racks for a sleep, don't you see, man, there's nobody better than me, yeah. I had to fight all the demons, now I just make sure you're remembering me, yeah. I come from sleeping on floors up to killing the beat, I be living the dream, all you bitches be sleeping, but no longer, I leave you bitches all sleeping on me. I turn a bitch to a needed, gave her a different feeling, yeah, I feel like a king, more kneeling. Stack all the rest to the ceiling. She say I better don't leave her. I have a different feeling. Take you with me when I'm leaving. When I say we're riding, I mean it. I'm powered up and we're speeding, and I'm running it up, running it up. Make sure you know, fucking it up, fucking it up, fucking it up. There's no going back, yeah. Trading we never go slow pace. Trading like too many roads, yeah. Even without any motion, you better don't try me. You know that we don't play.
Holy shit, that's a banger, bro. Crazy thing is, we mastered it only with the FL stuff. So what I told you, exactly what I told you, like we only have soft clipper on the master and like boosted in and a little bit of decapitator. And it works, that shit works. So I did not lie to you. You can master only with stock plugins. If you don't have decapitator, just use Wave Shaper. We can try to smack an Ozone on top. Let's try that actually. So let's maybe go for an Ozone 10. Holy shit, that is a crashing banger, bro. What the fuck is this song? I have not even expected it to be that hard, because I was not listening to it for, I don't know, like a week? We did that last week already. It's like the oldest song that we did. By the way, I did all this live on stream. If you want to see how I made that beat or how I record my vocals or anything, just check my old streams. You can watch the whole thing being made. Blah, blah, blah. So let's just try to master it with some Ozone on top, and that's it. This one, I think the beat is way too loud, but it's a fucking hit. You feel like the beat is too loud. I don't know, it's rage at the end of the day, bro. So you gotta mix it a little different than the other ones. I could make the beat a little quieter. I don't know if I want it, though. I don't know if I want to do it, bro. I go check it out again. I go check it out again and see if the beat is really too loud for me. Come on.
Yeah, in the studio, man. Yeah, in the studio. I'll call you back later.
I turn a bitch to a needed. Gave her a different feeling. Yeah, I feel like a king, more kneeling. Stack all the rest to the ceiling. She say I better don't leave her. I have a different feeling. Take you with me when I'm leaving. When I say we're riding, I mean it. I'm powered up and we're speeding, and I'm running it up, running it up. Make sure you know, fucking it up, fucking it up, fucking it up. There's no going back, yeah. Trading we never go slow pace. Trading like too many roads, yeah. Even without any motion, you better don't try me. You know that we don't play. That shit X my sauce, that shit X my sauce. That shit X my sauce, ayy. Fuck with the shit that I rock. Digital rockstar, yeah. She give my cocks, yeah. Every day I be giving it up, and my energy crazy, it's different, rolling with me. Control all these bitches, today on my payroll, I need was a thing, but I moved to a different league. Cut up the top up to foreign just to feel it whipping some free, yeah. She gave me top on the front seat, I turn a bitch to a freak, yeah. Count up my racks for a sleep, don't you see, man, there's nobody better than me, yeah. I had to fight all the demons, now I just make sure you're remembering me, yeah. I come from sleeping on floors, after killing the beat, I be living the dream. All you bitches be sleeping, but no longer, I leave you bitches all sleeping on me. I turn a bitch to a needed, gave her a different feeling. Yeah, I feel like a king, more kneeling. Stack all the rest to the ceiling. She say I better don't leave her. I have a different feeling. Take you with me when I'm leaving. When I say we're riding, I mean it. I'm powered up and we're speeding, and I'm running it up, running it up. Make sure you know, fucking it up, fucking it up, fucking it up. There's no going back, yeah. Trading we never go slow pace. Trading like too many roads, yeah. Even without any motion, you better don't try me. You know that we don't play.
My biggest concern is that it's insanely wide, so we could really try to get rid of some loudness and just tame these mid-ranges like the 240 and the 450 and that's about it. So it doesn't really get better than this. Yeah, one might argue with the beat, for real. But again, it's Rage, so probably for a Rage song, I want to have it to overpower. It's kind of like the essence of Rage these days, like that brand new underground. Yeah, let's just try to tame it and get that side image and then we're done.
Yeah, I'm in the studio, baby. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'll call you back later.
I turn a bitch to a needle. Gave her a different feeling. Yeah, I feel like a king walking kneeling. Stack all the rest to the ceiling. She said I better don't leave her. I have a different feeling. Take you with me when I'm leaving. When I say we're riding, I mean it. I'm powered up and we're speeding. And I'm running it up. Make sure you know. Fucking it up. There's no going back, yeah. Speeding, we never go slow pace. Hating, man, too many roads, yeah. Even without any motion, you better don't try me. You know that we don't please. They should X my size, they should X my size. They should X my size, say. Fuck with the shit that I write. Digital riser, yeah. Shit, give my cock, son. Yeah. Every day I be giving it up and my energy crazy. It's different, rolling with me. Control all these bitches, a day on my payroll. I need was a fiend, but I moved to a different league. Cut up the job up to foreign just to feel it witness I'm free. Yeah. She gave me top on the front seat. I turn a bitch to a freak. Yeah. Count up my rest for a sleep. Don't you see, man? There's nobody better than me. Yeah. I had to fight all the demons, so I just make sure you're remembering me. Yeah. I come from sleeping on floors up to killing the beat. I be living the dream. All you bitches be sleeping, but no longer I leave you bitches all sleeping on me. I turn a bitch to a needle. Gave her a different feeling. Yeah, I feel like a king walking kneeling. Stack all the rest to the ceiling. She said I better don't leave her. I have a different feeling. Take you with me when I'm leaving. When I say we're riding, I mean it. I'm powered up and we're speeding. And I'm running it up. Make sure you know. Fucking it up. There's no going back, yeah. Speeding, we never go slow pace. Hating, man, too many roads, yeah. Even without any motion, you better don't try me. You know that we don't play.
Here we go. Now, that was the master for a Rage song. Let's leave it right there. This one is pretty loud, pretty good. I fuck with it the way it is. Completely distorted. -3. So we hit -3 LUFS. We could go down even harder, but I kind of want to retain that clarity and not completely like wash it. So we got a final song for today, which is Hyperpipe. And it is called Live Unsung, right? Should be that one, if I don't mistake it. So one final song, and then we're done. Finally got everything ready for my DSP. Also, what I'm gonna do is probably listen in my car to all those. When I drive off to Graz today, I'll probably listen back to all my songs in the car, check that out, and then we know. Just gonna call a friend for today so I know when I gotta drive off. Kein Stress, Bro. Bis gleich, ja? Okay, so here we go. Because we got some ad-libs here. I feel like the last time when we did the song, we didn't have no ad-libs. Oh. Wait, let me just get my jacket. Don't want to catch a cold. Here we go. Whoa. Alright, bet. So we are going to like add some ad-libs because we don't have no ad-libs yet. I also don't know what that is. I feel like a different take. We might use that later. And I want to change my color coding because these days I really fuck with blue. I don't fuck with that green anymore. Let's change it to blue. I bet. Get those ad-libs. Oh, these seem fucking loud. So we got ad-libs. Oh yeah, and there's one bar that we had to re-record if I remember that correct. Alright, so let's change the color of those. Damn, bro. Right click, blue. Yes, sir, here we go. Release music, Knoxville, Hattiesburg in winter. Release music, Knoxville, Hatesburg in winter. What? Release music, Knoxville, Hatesburg in winter. I don't like what you trying to tell me. Or is there another message? Because sometimes YouTube's be like censoring some messages. If you had another message prior, it didn't went through. By the way, Emi says, does it change if I use a paid clipper? And the one FL. No, this is what I tried to answer with the other question. But we're gonna make another master, so we go check it out one more time. Alright, so let's have a listen to the beat first. So this is Hyperpop, so we're gonna master Hyperpop now, which will be very loud and very like bright, kind of from the characteristics. So let's listen to the beat right quick. I just had to make plans for today. Cool. So this is the last song for today. It's like Hyperpop. Yeah, so let's have a listen to the vocals, I say, and let's just make these final decisions, final tweaks. Yep, just like that. Also, we got some ad-libs now. Want to make sure we have the right ad-libs. The auto-tune is the same one, and everything is routed properly. So let's see that.
I be running out of love, can you see me? I be running out of tracks, can you hear me? I've been stuck in cycle songs that you replay. Time to make the escape. Getting myself down in the deep, getting involved. Cook up a beat and I flow. See me wolf. On my shit back like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I do not fuck with a mediocre. I do not stop, I be speeding forward.
So one thing straight out the gate, I don't fuck with the ad-libs. I don't really fuck with the ad-libs at all, sorta. I just want to have them going. And also this retake seems super weird. Like this one here, it just doesn't make sense at all to me. Might just take that off or retake it.
I be running out of love, can you see me? I be running out of tracks, can you hear me? I've been stuck in cycle songs that you replay. Time to make the escape. Getting myself down in the deep, getting involved. Cook up a beat and I flow. See me wolf. On my shit back like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I do not fuck with a mediocre. I do not stop, I be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain. I can't escape, I just try to find another way. I'm tired out of it. So I live on songs, I just live on songs, I'm tired. Burning the bridges and living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, Been waiting cold, somebody bring me my bowl, She want a piece of me, she didn't know she when she is something you cannot hold, Her therapy, cause I've been falling in love, Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place. Someday it's so late, I be running out of love, can you see me? I be running out of tracks, can you hear me? I've been stuck in cycle songs that you replay. Running out of tracks, can you hear me? I've been stuck in cycle songs that you replay. Time to make the escape. Getting myself down in the deep, getting involved. Cook up a beat and I flow. See me wolf. On my shit back like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I do not fuck with a mediocre. I do not stop, I be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain. I can't escape. Try to find another way. I'm tired out of this. So I live on songs, I just live on songs, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, Been waiting cold, Somebody bring me my bowl, She want a piece of me, she didn't know she when she is something you cannot hold, Her therapy, cause I've been falling in love, Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa. Got a confession now, just know that I live on songs, Been waiting cold, Somebody bring me my bowl, She want a piece of me, she didn't know she when she is something you cannot hold, Her therapy, cause I've been falling in love, Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place. Someday it's so late,
Alright, babe, so just a couple of things. Mostly like the hook, like the way the hook comes in and everything flows there. Gotta get some dynamic changes, like some manual compression here and there. Like this one doesn't really start on the grid. It's a little weird. Let me see if I can shift it back or if it doesn't make sense. just a couple of dynamic changes, like the first syllable, for example, everyday, pain and hate, all these rhyme words. Like the first syllable is very loud, rather than all the other syllables. They gotta be the same length.
I don't know fuck with a mediocre. I don't know stop, I be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain and hate. Every day, fighting pain and hate.
Yeah, it's also in the doubles, so mostly just take these down. Will resolve the issue. Here, this one. So the day is alright because it's the last syllable. It's just the first one that really pops out quite a bit. Same thing here. Probably here too. Just want to bring out these syllables that are very quiet. A lot of manual compression. Just resolves every flow issue, usually. I'll check that.
Yeah, see me won't. On my ship like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I don't know fuck with a mediocre. I don't know stop, I be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain and hate. I can't escape. Try to find another way. I'll die another day. So I live on songs, yeah. Just live on songs, yeah. Just live on songs. Burning the bridges and leaving it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah. That I live on songs, yeah. Been with it cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my phone, yeah. She want a piece of me, she didn't know she want you. Something you cannot hold, yeah. Hurt and repeat.
So I finally got that bitch done with the doubles. So we're gonna copy over the whole hook. I'm not sure like why these ad-libs are so off. So we got an ad-lib lane sent over that does not really fit. And yeah, it's just like it's gruesomely out of tune. So I might just retuning it with another auto-tune. Oh, I doubt that it will help. Let's actually check those ad-libs again.
Time to make the escape. Getting myself down in the deep, getting it won't.
Like this one is excessive. Don't even fuck with it. The other ones are not in time. Most of these are not really in time. We could invest a lot of effort just to make them time synced, but I don't know if I fuck with the ad-libs, not gonna lie. Might just take those off.
Make the escape. Getting myself down in the deep, getting it won't. Cook up a beat and I float. Yeah, see me won't. On my ship like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I don't know fuck with a mediocre. I don't know stop, I be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain and hate. I can't escape. I just try to find another.
Like this one's completely out of tune. It's not really treated very well by the auto tune. So I don't actually want to invest time in fixing it. I'll just leave it the way it is and just bounce it out and try to go for this very big ass hyper pop master. This will be the next step. Exporting it. Just like that. Oh, did we double up the hook? No. So we gotta do that first.
Getting myself down in the deep, getting it won't. Cook up a beat and I float. Yeah, see me won't. On my ship like a meteor.
Also, we got some asses bleeding through. Just fix that right quick. This one on, I feel like here, right? Hey.
Getting myself down in the deep, getting it won't. Cook up a beat and I float. Yeah.
What you say, my guy 9? Yo, I have to go real quick. I'll come back in 30 minutes. I bet. No, I'll probably, like, today I'll be going out a little. So I won't stream for too long. Actually, my time is really running up. I might mix that or do the master later. Alright, quick. Because I still gotta do a little of fixing here. I also gotta go out with my friends today. Is what it is, broski. Yeah, I have to go real quick. If you don't catch me, we'll go meet up tomorrow. I'll see how long I can still do before I have to go. Probably like 15 minutes. If even. Yeah.
Getting myself.
Or just so I'll be able to stream this. Maybe people want to see how I master this whole bit. I will do it on a final stream tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to cook up beats again. Have some fun cooking up beats. So yeah, I'll probably just cut it here so I can get ready for clubbing. Yeah, for anyone, thanks for watching for real. Tomorrow we go make some other beats. Maybe I go master it tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for watching for real. Goodbye. Jo. Nein, nur im Stream. Na, ich werde wahrscheinlich nur, ich wollte noch was mastern und dann. Ja. Ja, voll. Passt dann. Okay. Yeah, Shaker, you wanted me to react to one of your beats. I can still do that, bitch, though. So you don't say I neglected you. Let me do that. Before you end the stream, help me with that. I bet. I know you be waiting on that, bitch. I'll just go do that. So where did you send it to? General? It was good, chat. What's a good mic to use while recording? I have... What's the 818? What's a replica called? Someone asked for a good mic. Is it that one? Yeah, is that one? Lighting. So where did you send that beat over? Oh, Grim sent a lot of beats, bro. Oh, damn, bro. I gotta really check out all those. So you want me to check this beat, right? Okay. So a couple of these perks, so this lower perk or plug, whatever that is really loud. I don't know if I fuck with that. Overall, it's not bad. The intro is really tough. It's a little frequency issue on the 1K, 2K with that top synth. A little bit from the mix. Man, bro, keep calling me. Just a sec, I gotta get my plans done for today. Yo. Yeah, broski. So what you say, Shaker? What makes it sound more emotional? I feel like it's getting darker. I feel like you make it sound way darker than your other beats. Like something that makes it sound emotional are probably harmonies. So harmonies is usually something that you can avoid when making dark beats. So not being overly harmonic. You have some glitchy texture that also helps it make dark. Like Metro Booming-ish. Or actually like Wheezy does that a lot to his beats. I feel like that's what you do very well here. You have a proper bounce, so dark drums sorta. Like Jerk Drums, for example, can help you put a dark feeling to it. If you think of the Wraith 9 songs or some other songs like Playboy Max, Hating, or something like that, like dark drums really get it to sound dark. This upper pluck makes it a little happy. You can try to make it a little more dark by just getting that shaved off on the top end. You could high cut it. And overall, it's just a little messy on the mix. Like this lower plug, I don't know. Like, I don't fuck with that lower plug. So this one sounds hard. As soon as the 808 and drums come in, it sounds good. Kind of this dark choir. So you have a dark choir, you have a dark plug, you have an upper plug, and you have like some keys. If you would ditch the upper plug, only focus on the choir and maybe make that lower plug a little quieter and shave it off on the top end a little more. Also clean the mid-range a little. I feel like you would be there because you have like something pretty noisy in the background. I don't know if that's a synth with a lot of noise or if you have some layered noise. You have this glitchy texture. I don't know if that's a pad. Overall, you're close. You're really close. It's mostly mixing right now. Because the bounce is pretty good. It's a good choice of 808. You gotta be careful with the rolls. I don't know if you roll into some notes that are off. The bounce is really good. So the hi-hat rolls, yeah, it's getting really close. It's getting really close, bro. Trust me, you got this. So my friend just called me and says we got like 20 more minutes for the stream before I had to head out. So I'll just try to finish the master, like speedrun master. Let's see that.
Getting my zone, down in the deep, getting it warm. Cook up a beat and I float, yeah. See me wolf, all my shit been like a meteor. Believe it, I'm gonna be the one. I do not fuck with a mediocre. I do not stop, I'll be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain and hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you not to this. So I live on songs, yeah, just live on songs, yeah, just live on songs. I be running out of love, can you see me? I be running out of tracks, can you heal me? Often stuck in psycho songs that you replay. Time to make the escape. Getting my zone, down in the deep, getting it warm. Cook up a beat and I float, yeah. See me wolf, all my shit been like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I do not fuck with a mediocre. I do not stop, I'll be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain and hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you not to this. So I live on my dreams be calling every day, fighting pain and hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you not to this. So I live on songs, yeah, just live on songs, yeah, just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living the life. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah, that I live on songs, yeah. Been with a cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my bowl, yeah. She want a piece of me, she didn't know she wants you. It's something you cannot hold, yeah. Her therapy, just let me falling in love, yeah. Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit, no mess. Just let me falling in love, yeah. Just let me falling in love, yeah. Just let me falling in love, yeah. Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa, whoa, whoa.
So Shaker, I hope I could help you with my feedback on the beat. I'm just trying to get this mix ready, or like master ready, like have all the issues be gone. And yeah. We're getting super close. We're really super close. It's just a couple of tweaks, especially on the hook. Yeah. I also don't fuck with that re-recording that we did on this one. I might change this.
I be running out of love, can you see me? Attention now, all my shit no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place, someday it's so late, yeah.
I bet one final time listening through, and then we go master this bitch.
I be running out of life, can you see me? I be running out of tracks, can you heal me? Often stuck in psycho songs that you replay. Time to make the escape. Getting my soul, down in the deep, getting it wall. Cook up a beat and I float, yeah. See me wolf, all my shit back like a meteor. Believe it, I'm gonna be the one. I do not fuck with a mediocre. I do not stop, I be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day. Fighting pain, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll die another day. So I live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living the life. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah. That I live on songs, yeah. Been when it's cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my bowl, yeah. She want a piece of me.
I bet this is good. So copy the hook. Let's go for a hook copy. So the hook starts here. No, where's the hook? Is that one?
I'll die another day. So I live on songs, yeah. My dreams be calling every day. Fighting pain, I can't escape. Try to find another way. I'll die another day. So my dreams be calling every day. Fighting pain, I can't escape. Try to find another way. I'll die another day. So can't escape.
Okay, so this is the full hook up until here, right?
Burning the bridges and living the life. Live on songs, yeah.
I bet. So this is the whole hook. And now let's try to go for a quick hyperpop master, because I gotta speedrun this bitch. I really gotta leave. Yeah, copy the whole hook. Let's do a speedrun master. I'll still try to explain as much as I can while doing it. So this is the hook. Is that correct? Make sure it's on the grid. Yeah.
It's so late, yeah. Every day, fighting pain, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll die another day.
I just feel like the positioning of this bar is not correct. Shouldn't it be here? Let's try to see that.
Every day, fighting pain, I can't escape.
So every song has a sonic profile if you think about it. This one is pretty much low end heavy and upper mid and up heavy, which is typical for hyperpop. So we got like a really bright ass hyperpop song, and yeah, usually we want to have like some tweaks to the side image or something, but this song just feels good. Only thing that I want to do is shave a little bit off of this very top end because it's very bright. One might argue we have too much of this kick drum here on this frequency, so we might dip that a little. So if you ever dip a frequency, 250 is probably one of the safest frequencies you can dip usually, so this doesn't apply to all mixes. Yeah. But since it's so prominent, it's really poking out. It's a decent way to target it. Better even, you get that dynamic EQ. This is probably the best solution for this problem. And if you feel like, okay, it's not really doing nothing, you just gotta bring down that threshold value a little. Dancing pretty much to that kick drum, so let's not overdo it. We should probably not go below 2 dB for this. Even if it's a good fix, don't get me wrong, it's a very good way to fix it, but it's still very critical to the song, because there's a reason why the producer picked it for the beat, for example. And then we go start the actual mastering process. We will start with a mastering EQ. Let's get that. So Ozone has a lot of different modules, which you can use to your advantage. And what we're gonna do here is just balance out the song. So let's make sure we're even on the EQ curve. Let's just pick certain bands that we want to target. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Reading the bridges. Something very counterintuitive. You should never really boost too much because it sounds unnatural. But in a song that is a hyperpop song, this is perfect. So we kind of want to purposely break the rules and make it sound kind of unnatural. Because it's hyperpop, it sounds just more hype-ish. There we go. My dreams be calling every day, fighting pain, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah, that I live on songs, yeah. Been when it cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my bowl, yeah. She want a piece of me, she didn't know she wants you, something you cannot hold, yeah. Her therapy, cause I've been falling in love, yeah. Tell a little bitty I'm heartless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit, no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past Heaven's Gate. Reaching for a better place, someday it's so late, yeah. Every day, fighting pain, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living it out. Very cool. The rebalancing really did a great trick. Next thing is transient control, which I want to minimize. So I have a lot of transients. With this, you can target those different transients. Then the next thing I want to do is go for a little bit of dynamic control, especially on that kick drum and probably the top end. So these will be my bands that I choose. Let's see what they do. My dreams be calling It's an insanely flat mix. This seems good, especially for this hyperpop approach that we're trying to go for. Now let's just try to get more side image. Side image, pretty important stuff. You want it to be very bright, to be very white, just to have a cohesive side image. Let's try to do that.
In my zone, down in the deep, getting involved. Cook up a beat and I float, yeah. See me wolf, almost shipping like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I don't fuck with a mediocre. I don't stop, I'll be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day. Fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs.
This next step is saturating it. I just try to really saturate it quite a bit to get it super loud. Again, it's hyperpop. We are trying to get it super loud. We are trying to get it super clipping. And I'll show you how to do that with multi-stage clipping. So I do never use one clipper. I usually always use multi-stage clipping just to get more clarity, get more balance. But before I engage this, I want to pull up those two parallel masters that I showed you about, that I told you about, and I want to make sure that they work only in the sense that I want them to work and not target any frequencies that are not really doing me a favor. So yeah, we're going very mathematically approach these frequencies and make sure we target the right ones. Come on.
In my zone, down in the deep, getting involved. Cook up a beat and I float, yeah. See me wolf, almost shipping like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I don't fuck with a mediocre. I don't stop, I'll be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day. Fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs. Burning the bridges is living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah. That I live on songs, yeah. Man, when it's cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my bowl, yeah. She want a piece of me, she didn't know she want you. Something you cannot hold, yeah. Her therapy, cause I've been falling in love, yeah. Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit, no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place, someday it's so late, yeah. Every day, fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that.
So what I'm doing with this first clipper is making sure I only get that very peak, because I try to retain a little bit of the transient so I can rebuild it with a transient expansion tool, and I just use ProQ for this. So I'm really just trying to go for my mid-range, because the way my mix is set up, I got all my transients in the mids, all my important transients are in the mid-range, and I just try to rebuild them so I can clip them harder later.
In my zone, down in the deep, getting involved. Cook up a beat and I float, yeah. See me wolf, almost shipping like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I don't fuck with a mediocre. I don't.
The crazy thing is you can really see my EQ dance. It really dances to the rhythm. So this one dances to the snare drum, the other one dances to the hi-hat. We got the kick centered with the bass. We getting rid of excessive low end. Insane. So this is like probably my best kept secret, if you want it that way. It's really my secret sauce.
In my zone, down in the deep, getting involved. Cook up a beat and I float, yeah. See me wolf, almost shipping like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I don't fuck with a mediocre. I don't stop, I'll be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day. Fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs. Burning the bridges is living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah. That I live on songs, yeah. Man, when it's cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my bowl, yeah. She want a piece of me, she didn't know she want you. Something you cannot hold, yeah. Her therapy, cause I've been falling in love, yeah. Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit, no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place, someday it's so late, yeah. Every day, fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs, yeah. I just live on songs. Burning the bridges is living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah. That I live on songs, yeah.
So we managed managed to make it insanely loud, insanely wide. All the frequencies seem to be super well under control. Just one thing that we notice, as soon as we master, we get all the little details and we just notice, okay, the vocal is pretty bright and we kind of want to reduce a little brightness on the vocal, especially on the hook. So we need to revisit the mix and just fix that. Hey, yo, Shine, my guy, welcome back. Welcome back. What's poppin'? What's going on? I just did a quick little master. Sadly, I really gotta get ready to go out because I'm going to do a little clubbing today with a couple of friends. And yeah, I just made a little speed run, so I probably won't be fully able to do that whole mix. I just want to try to fix this very bright vocal right quick here in the hook. How are you doing, by the way, bro? Are you doing fine? Hope you are. Hello, hello. Hello, bro. RC, what's good, bro? Hey, where have you been all day, bro? Where have you been all the time, RC? What the fuck are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, but there's no way you pulling up right now, bro. I need to leave. How you deal with harsh sibilants and vocals, man, bro? Just watch streams. Just watch streams, bro. Just watch streams. Sadly, I gotta leave, RC. I don't wanna be like that, you know me. I just got like 5 minutes before I have to leave to go out. And I just try to fix some brightness on these vocals. Here we go.
Fighting back in here, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah, that I live on songs, yeah. Been with the cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my bowl, yeah. She want a piece of me, she didn't know she want you, something you cannot hold, yeah. Hurt to repeat. I've been falling in love, yeah. Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place someday. All my shit no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place someday. So late, yeah. Every day, fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah, that I live on songs, yeah.
Big love, chat. Big love. W chat for real.
I be running out of love, can you see me? I be running out of trust, can you heal me? Often stuck inside those songs that you replay. Time to make the escape. Get in my zone, down in the deep, getting it won't. Cook up a beat and I float, yeah. See me, it won't. All my shit back like a meteor. Believe it, I'm gonna be the one. I do not fuck with a mediocre. I do not stop, I'll be speeding forward. My dreams be calling. Every day, fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah, that I live on songs, yeah. Been with the cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my bowl, yeah. She want a piece of me, she didn't know she want you, something you cannot hold, yeah. Hurt to repeat. I've been falling in love, yeah. Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place someday. So late, yeah. Every day, fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll tell you that it is. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living it out. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah, that I live on songs, yeah.
Okay, we finally catch that. So I don't want to be like that, RC. I really want to answer your question right quick. So how do I control sibilants with a multi-stage approach of de-essing and boosting? So we got several stages of de-essing. We got several stages of boosting. I will show the full process again, probably tomorrow when we mix some more vocals and we make some more beats. It is just, I'll be running out of time. I really gotta leave in the next 2 minutes. I'll just one last time listen to the song and see if it sounds good to me or if I still gotta do some changes. And that's that. And I'm done. Really big love, chat. Big W, chat. Yeah, let's go.
I be running out of love, can you see me? I be running out of trust, can you heal me? Often stuck in cycle songs that you replay. Time to make the escape. Getting my soul, down in the knee, getting it woke. Cook up a beat and I flow, yeah, see me woke. All my shit bent like a meteor. Believe me that I'm gonna be the one. I don't fuck with a mediocre. I don't stop, I'll be speeding forward. My dreams be calling every day. Fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll die another day. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living the edge. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah, that I live on songs, yeah. Been waiting cold, yeah. Somebody bring me my bowl, yeah. She want a piece of me, she didn't know she want you, something you cannot hold, yeah. Turn to repeat. I've been falling in love, yeah. Tell the little bitty I'm heartless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a confession now, all my shit no masquerade. Final serenade, almost walk past heaven's gate. Reaching for a better place, someday so late, yeah. Every day, fighting pain, hey, I can't escape. Try to find another way, I'll die another day. So I live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs, yeah, I just live on songs. Burning the bridges and living the edge. If you never see me again, just know that I live on songs, yeah, that I live on songs, yeah.
Alright. Big love, chat. Big W, chat. Thank you for watching. For real, for real, for real. I had a lot of fun. I feel like we made a couple of bangers and I hope you could learn something. Tomorrow, same time, yet another stream. You know what it is. Daily streams. The grind never stops. We gotta get those bangers out, bro. Come on, come on. RC, I hope you join again, bro. Super happy to see you again. I don't know why you haven't joined in so long. For real, for real. I've been missing your goofy ass. You know what it is, bro. You always bring life into this motherfucking chat. So, thanks for joining. And see you guys very, very soon tomorrow. If I'm not completely hung up. Yes, sir. Goodbye. Big love.